Only $900,000? That's hardly noticeable.
Cramped. I'm kind of claustrophobic. Sorry.
Are you guys investigating right now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, we are. Okay. Just go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
Can I call my fiance?
We'll
My husband, my phone's in there.
we'll get some stuff in a second. So you are under arrest for Berg 2, which is a felony. Okay.
Hello everybody, welcome to Gene's Reviews. Today we're doing one from Cam Stories TV. Okay, the title says she stole $900,000 from her employer before getting caught. Okay, now I'm not sure that can be very accurate because it says here it's an optometric physician. That's an awful lot of money. But let's check it out.
On October 27th, 2025, officers responded to a report of a major theft involving an employee accused of stealing a large amount of cash and high-value products from an optician clinic.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Officer Harper, Liquid Police Department. What's going on? Okay.
Thank you. Hi,
Hi,
it's me.
it's me.
All right.
What we got going on?
So when we came in and opened this morning, my employee realized the door was unlocked.
Okay.
The alarm code was not set, so it wasn't beeping like it normally is.
Oh.
And then when she turned on lights and things and proceeded, she saw things were kind of disarray.
Okay. What exactly was disarray?
So this display here, all of this front-facing part was like all disheveled. I have pictures of it. And then as you can see, there's holes in here. This is always very full, so we know about theft or not. So these missing holes are all missing.
Okay.
And then our cash drawer has a key that's in our front desk area. All of the drawers were open to find said key.
Okay.
Key is gone, but the cash drawer is still here.
Okay. Do you guys have any cameras inside?
We do, but they unplugged it.
Okay.
And we don't have access to the actual footage. Like there's a code that you have to put in. And so when I got put on as a manager, the manager before me was fired. So I didn't learn any of that stuff.
Okay. Okay. Do you have an itemized list, like how much was taken roughly?
So when I talked to the first dispatcher, they said not to touch anything. So I couldn't do inventory, but I did run the inventory. We just haven't actually cross-referenced what it is that's missing.
Okay.
And obviously he's now touching stuff because we don't think anything over here was taken, but he was just helping a patient. So.
Okay.
So I don't actually know what's taken from Oakley yet. Well, stop what you're doing. Put it at your desk or do whatever with it.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
this is already one thing that I always keep full because this is an easy way for me to see if somebody was taken if the patient was here.
Okay.
But let me see. I'll show you this. So the main thing now is we can't open the store because I don't actually know if I have cash in my cash drawer or if they've taken it.
You still haven't checked?
We don't have the
you
key.
don't have the key.
So I'd have to literally break it in order to see. And so
That's-
this is how they
Where's
were.
the cash drawer at?
It's in my office.
She's the manager. It doesn't sound like they trained her very well. She should have access to the cash drawer. Also, $900,000 still sounds a little high to me.
Or not the cash drawer, but where the key is located.
Here, right now. And I was told for you guys to have to do fingerprinting if you needed to or what have you. But this is what it looks like, and this is supposed to be how it is now.
Yeah, the
So,
problem is there's like
this
1,000
is-
people who touch this.
Okay. Okay.
And then, like, she walked past, and this is we have to be very tidy so we know things are what have you.
Right.
But this is how the drawers was when she got here.
Okay.
Like, opened like this.
So besides this main area, nothing back there has been touched that you know
The
of.
rooms are fine.
Just this front area.
It's not like it's right here.
Okay. This area right here.
Also,
Sorry, do you
if
mind
they
if I come back
unplug the
now?
cameras, I think they still record.
Nothing was taken from here. And literally in my office, nothing was touched other than the camera, which is still unplugged, and this is where it's unplugged here. So this is the cash drawer where we would hold the cash.
Have you tried plugging it back in?
No, I didn't know where it went, to be honest.
Bad training from the other manager.
That no. Damn it. Okay. have a look, because we might be able to see if it captured stuff.
Bet it did.
When? And then what kind of key is this?
It's literally just a small gold key. It's very, very small.
You don't have the combo?
It's not in the safe, it's the upper. The one.
Oh, gotcha.
This one?
Yeah, see, the like never anything in that one.
So you got here, actually, why don't we just step inside this room real quick?
Yeah.
Have a seat.
Do you need this room?
No, we're just gonna sit in here. What is that?
No, this is, I'm gonna call the...
Okay. Yeah, just have a seat. All right, so you got here at 8:24, 8:25?
Yeah.
Okay. What was the first thing that kind of made you realize that something was wrong?
It was odd that the door wasn't locked.
Okay.
That was the oddest. But when I came in and I saw the stuff moved, I'm like, maybe they just forgot to lock it? You know? And
Okay.
I just wanted, but then that's when I realized too that the alarm wasn't going off.
Gotcha.
So I'm like, okay.
Do you normally open up in the mornings?
I'm the first person here in the
Okay.
morning.
And so you always end up punching in your alarm code.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And you have your own code separate from everybody else?
Yeah, I was given mine years ago, and everyone else
Okay.
has the same one. It was with a different manager when I was hired.
Gotcha.
She's like, put in your own code, and
Okay.
then, yeah.
So what's protocol for you guys? If you notice something's wrong, like what's the company policy as far as what you're supposed to do?
Well, talking to Katie this morning, she said if I notice that obviously the door's unlocked and the alarm's not open, if I don't know if someone's here, just immediately do not go in and call
Right.
the cops.
So,
Yeah.
kind of myself looking at it does look like it was an inside job.
Mm-hmm.
So it just brings up, some awareness on my part and
Yeah.
wanting to do my due diligence and talk to everybody about it.
Yeah.
But you don't think that's a possibility? Am I off base here?
I know these ladies well enough. I don't think.
Okay. So are you aware that with security companies, they keep logs of all the codes that are used? Okay. If we pull a log from the company, are we going to see your code being used between Friday and today?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
you're welcome. No problem.
It's us. Hey, can we come in? Can we come in? We can step out and talk to us for a bit.
Hang on one second.
So now we just got some questions and some other stuff to go through. Why don't we just head down here because it's kind of cramped. I'm kind of claustrophobic.
Same woman.
Are you guys arrested?
Same woman that was interviewing.
Yes, we are. Okay, just go ahead, put your hands behind your back.
I call my fiance.
We'll
My husband, my phone's in there.
we'll get some stuff in a second. So you are under arrest for Berg 2, which is a felony. Okay. Okay. So you obviously know why we're here, right? Okay. So we had the footage. Okay. We talked to the manager. She said that during your exit interview, you admitted to taking the cash and stuff like that. So yeah, we appreciate you being cooperative and talking to us and telling us the truth. That is something that will go in my report, and it does go a long way. Like when I write reports and stuff, if people lie to me, I include that in there. I don't appreciate it, and the prosecutor doesn't appreciate it, but
The
you
guilt
told us
probably
truth,
got
you
the
talked
best
with
of her.
us, admitting to
She knew she
everything.
was screwed.
That'll go in my report as well.
So, prior to seeing the video footage, we were pretty confident it was you.
I know.
And there was a couple things that were a dead giveaway. You could probably tell by the conversation that we were having.
Yeah.
I asked everybody in the office, I was like, hey, do you think this could be an inside job? And everybody's like, yeah, probably. And then when I asked you that same question, you're like, oh, flat out, no. Right? That kind of tells me two things. One, right, that normally people, when they answer those types of questions, right, the innocent person goes, yeah, that's a possibility. But the guilty person who's trying to shift blame will say, yeah, no, that can't, it's not a possibility. Trying to
That
throw
makes
us
sense.
off potentially dissent. Right? And two, the way you phrased it was, no, I don't think any of those women, right? Because you didn't mention yourself, but you mentioned them, right? Which means, hey, I think you're a decent person and you're not wanting to get any of your coworkers in trouble, right? Which shows some character on your part. So does coming and confessing up and coming clean. And so I think at the end of the day, you are probably feeling some guilt around this situation.
That's
right?
what I think.
The worst thing you can do is hold on to that. So it's good that you were able to unburden yourself of that guilt.
The employee was later charged with felony burglary.
Why would you do something like that at a place you worked at for years? Because it said that, or she said that she got her password years ago from the other manager. You've worked there for a long time and you're going to steal from them. Doesn't make much sense to me. And as far as $900,000, I think it's more like $9,000. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Now it's time for a joke. I flunked out of college twice. The first time because I was a drunk. The second time, it was just so hard.